Hello, this is Beto Lopez, Mooncricket Films, and I'm back for the third year, for the third chapter of the Fiesta movement. And I'm already on my first mission, just coming back from it. This mission, I'm going to give you more of a highlight that's more of my photography work. From the Bay, going through northern Nevada, first thing I started seeing is antelope already in northern Nevada. I originally wanted to go to Alaska, which was one of the missions on the list, but somebody beat me to it. So I said, you know what, let me see about going to, if I can go to Yellowstone National Park, Montana, and that's what, that's what I accomplished. So by the time I got to Idaho, I'm like, well, what's in Idaho? I have no idea what's in Idaho. All I know is about potatoes. Went to different places, different canyons. I'm just trying to figure out what is in Idaho to take photos of that can be beautiful, amazing, and exciting to see. And it was more than just potatoes. That's all I know about, what my friends know about, because that's what they kept telling me about, potatoes. There was amazing rainbow at this canyon, and it was nice. Got some nice photos. Went to Snake River. Snake River, this bridge was huge. I was like, I can't believe how the people build such a bridge like that over this kind of canyon. I just was thinking, like, if I could only fly, that would be amazing. So there was a lot of small towns that I went to. It was pretty nice to see things I've never seen before, see nice old cars on the road. I'm like, oh, I wish I could get that car with a trailer, take it home, fix it up. I'm all into those car TV shows. I'm a car nut. So now I'm in Idaho Falls. And Idaho Falls was a small little town. There wasn't that much to see. I was thinking these falls were going to be amazing canyon or something, but it ended up being a man-made waterfalls, which was all right. It was nice. But I think I liked the photo I took of the blossoms where I happened to be parked. I was like, hey, look where I'm parked. I was walking back to the car, and I see the direction of the trail I was going to with these beautiful blossom trees. I'm like, well, there's a photo. I actually like this better than the falls. By the time I'm in the north part of Idaho, it was just amazing seeing the sunset. I was like, wait a minute, isn't it 9:30? 10 o'clock? The sky's still blue and the bottom's still orange. It's like 10:30 and the sunset's still there. I'm like, this is the best place to do photography. By the time I'm going to northern Nevada, there was this massive storm, and hail just came barging down onto the car and pounding. I can't even see. A couple times I had to pull over. Dark clouds. Once it passed, I took some photos of the car with the dark clouds above it, and find out later that's the same storm that was also going to Oklahoma. I turn on CNN on the Sirius radio here, and I hear there's this tornado going on, and that was pretty sad. By the time I get into Yellowstone National Park, it was the next day. It was raining and stuff a little bit. It was lightly, but it was nice still. They said that was the best time to go. It wasn't too cold or anything, even though there was snow up there, which was really cool. There was geysers, the hot springs. Got to see Old Faithful. I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there. First thing you see when you come in the park, there was wild elk all over the place. I would come up there, had a 400mm lens, try to get some nice photos, and then all of a sudden, bison, wild bison. And then I guess they're used to people because there was other tourists just coming up with their iPhones and taking photos, and I come up with my big lens and I get a nice close-up of his big old head. That's pretty cool. And then this bison's just sitting there staring at me. He's like, He just made this funny look. I thought it was pretty funny. And then all of a sudden, I'm driving through snow. I mean, it's snowing. I mean, it was just warm 1 minute, and then the next, it's raining, and the next, it's snowing. And then there's a snowman. A snowman! As I jumped out the car, did a little dance with a snowman, played in the snow. I wanted to capture a grizzly bear. I see some people pull over. What's going on? I said, oh, they must see a bear. They see something. So there was another one running right towards me. I was like, oh, grizzly bear, running towards me. But I look, oh, he's far away. But look at it. Oh my gosh, he's running towards me. Oh, he's far away. It's because I got this 400mm lens. Either I could see him. After that, I was like, all right, I think I got most of the animals I want. But I want to see a wolf. It's never enough. It's never enough. And I wanted to see more animals. And just as I was leaving the park, I'm seeing there's more bison, just crossing the road, sitting next to the road, pull over, take a photo of the bison with the car in the shot. Then I see more elk that would just cross the street, and I'll have to stop and wait for them to pass. I say, I guess this is a common thing out here. Now it's dark, we're leaving a park, and going into Montana, I finally see what I've been looking for, a golden eagle. It was just sitting right there along the fence. I pull over, we're in the middle of the country, I sneak over real quietly, best I can. Got a couple photos. By the time I hit the third photo, he saw me and he took off. So I couldn't get it as close as I wanted, but I got close enough. Good thing I had the proper lens, the 400mm, because you definitely have to have the right lens when you do nature photography. Drove up to the Great Falls. It was great using this navigation, telling me where to go. After Great Falls, drove into a town called Butte. We kept calling it Butte, but it was a nice little town. It was old-fashioned, had a lot of old buildings, took a lot of photos there. I stayed the night in Missoula, took a night photo of the city hall. After Missoula, drove to Spokane, Washington. I had no idea Spokane. I'm not sure exactly how to say it because everybody seems to say it different. If I could deal with the rain, I mean, we did have some nice days there in Montana, and it was, you know, I could live out there. I mean, fresh air, it felt good. So this is it. This is my mission, and thank you, Fiesta Movement, for this great opportunity. And we're gonna do it some more. This is only beginning. Mission number 1. We have all the way until December, and it's only May, and so we're gonna have a blast doing more fun activities, and I'm gonna provide you the best I can. Some great content. Peace out. Until next time, thanks for coming along with me on my photographic journey.